Hi everyone, and welcome to another video. For those who don't know me, I'm Kieran and I am a first year student reading law at the University of Cambridge. At the time I am recording this, and it's only a few days now until we're heading back to Cambridge for my second term as a first year student. So I thought in this video I would talk about the 5 things, or the 5 aims I should say, that I have for the next term. So aim number 1 is to manage my money, and obviously the reason for this is I found in the first term that I wasn't really managing money at all. I guess, first term, I was just settling in, I was just getting used to everything, I was signing up to, societies, I was, going out, I was also buying books that I needed for, for the course. So it was probably going to be a lot more difficult to manage my money, while I'm trying to get settled in. But what I do want to do next term is to manage my money a little bit more, so I can know, how much I'm spending, know, what I've got left, because I obviously by the end of the term I was end up using the overdraft, which is okay, but obviously you don't want to be using too much. You just want to be careful how much you are using of it. So what I've got is a little booklet that I'm going to use to record, record, how much I've got in the bank and how much I'm spending each week, just so I can manage my money a little bit more. Obviously, I think the difference maybe this term compared to my first term is that I won't necessarily be buying or subscribing to things that I was in the first term, so I won't necessarily be joining any more sites. It depends on what's happening, but I won't necessarily be joining more societies where you might have to pay a little bit of a subscription to it, and I won't necessarily be buying any more textbooks. I've got the main textbooks that I need. I might need to buy an odd one where I need to, but I'm pretty much so that at least will save me some money there from when I needed to purchase those particular things in the first term. So that's the first aim that I have for second term. So aim number 2 is to try and cook something and make something other than sandwiches. Obviously there is a food hall where we can get food, and me and my friends often meet up to go and get some food for dinner and for brunch on a Sunday. But when I'm not doing that, I'm quite often I end up just being able to make sandwiches, or occasionally I might go to the shops and buy, I don't know, some chips and just put them in the microwave, and that would be my dinner. So I want to try and vary it a little bit more, and try and maybe try and learn to cook a little bit, and either just starting small and doing something like a stir fry, or just doing some rice or something like that. I just think it'd be good and probably healthy. It would be more healthier for me if I vary it up from just having, it's generally chicken sandwiches or it's generally a cheese sandwich. So I think it'd be important. I think for both health wise, I think it'd just be good to have that important skill of just being able to cook, and also if I can learn to cook, I'll be able to for example, maybe able to cook on a Saturday evening, where quite often on Saturday evening is all our friends get together and we cook something to share out with everyone. So hopefully if I did learn to cook, I'll be able to cook for a particular week and then share that out with my friends. So that is aim number 2. Aim number 3 is just probably just something to do in my spare time, is maybe try and read a little bit more. So for those who watched my other video on what I like to do in my spare time, I've read books such as The Children Act and Foreign Alliances, but I'm not as frequent of a reader as probably I would like to be. I would like to read a little bit more, so I would like to just be able to read a few more books just in my spare time, just the way it's just relaxing or winding down at the end of the day. One of the examples is this book called Sweet Tooth. It's by Ian McEwan, who was the same author of The Children Act. So it'd be good to read a different book that explores different characters and explores a different situation to that of The Children Act. So that that's my aim number 3, and just to improve, and read a little bit more than I have been doing before. Aim number 4 is to try and maybe get involved in a little bit more. I think I was here, again, I was just settling in the first term, and so I was just trying to, I was going to a few things, but I wasn't necessarily getting heavily involved in it. I was just getting used to it and getting a feel for it. So what I'd maybe hope to do in the second term, if not at least in the third term, is try and get involved in some more things. So maybe a bit more involved in the Cambridge Union, a little bit more. I've gone a couple of times, but I'd maybe like to do a little bit more to be involved in it. Maybe I might try and get a little bit more involved in law events or any law dinners that might be on. I think it'd just be nice to, and it's a good opportunity for me to get to know other people. It'd be a good opportunity just to, just develop some skills as well, and get that experience, of doing different things. You get, it just be, at least the experience would be good, but also just the other benefits that would come with it. So that is aim number 4. And finally is aim number 5, and this one's a little bit more of a personal one, and it's probably to improve my confidence. So I'll just give a little bit of an example. Just take YouTube, which I I'm doing. I would like to what I would like to do is do more with it. So for example, I would like to include my friends in it. But the reason why that hasn't happened at the moment is it is just a matter of confidence. Just being able to ask them and being able to actually get them involved. So so I hope you'll appreciate that. So I just hope that what I can do next term is to improve my confidence, not just in YouTube. By doing a lot more. I will say that YouTube has improved my confidence more than than I expected. When I first started, for those who've watched my first videos, it wasn't that good. It could have been better, but I think it has improved over the weeks, and I'm glad I've done YouTube. So that's certainly been beneficial. So I'm going to continue with that and maybe try and do different types of videos, even collaborations, hopefully. Just to vary it up a bit, but that's one way that's I can continue doing to improve my confidence. Another one would be what I said in terms of aim 4. If I get involved in more things, that'll help build my confidence. Sometimes I might not do something because I've never done it before and think, no, I wouldn't be that good at it. Whereas we should at least give it a go. I might not like it. It might not be my taste. I might not want to do it again, but at least it'd be important for me to try it and see what it's like. If I enjoy it, then I'm going to hopefully continue with it and gain the experience, and it'll have its benefits. So that's one thing I want to try and do. The next term is to improve my confidence. So these are my 5 aims here that I've got for the next term. Do remind me in the comment section at any point in my videos or my vlogs, after this, if you don't think I'm quite living up to these aims. So if you've, after the 3rd vlog, you think, well, hang on a minute, he hasn't read any books yet, and just remind me in the comment section below, because there's a good chance I might forget. So yeah, I appreciate if you could remind me in the comment section below. I hope you have enjoyed this video. This is the holidays are now coming to an end. I'll be travelling down Saturday at the time of recording this video, and then afterwards will be the return of the vlogs. So there'll be more vlogs for showing my time for the second term of my first year at Cambridge. Maybe some other videos in between. We'll see how things go. If you have any requests, or if you've got any questions or any queries, put them in the comment section below. Don't forget to give this video a like, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel here. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook and Instagram, and I'll put a little link here to the playlist of my vlogs from first term. I shall see you later.